While walking his rural Georgia property, YouTuber Casey Sanders noticed movement in the creek and assumed it was an animal.
Talking about Christian here, you know this is a hunter, and I'm a little confused. This is my land. I'm here with weapons, and somebody standing in my creek naked. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot you, but you're. What? Are you alone?
But when he looked closer, he froze. Standing knee-deep in the water was a completely naked man, pale, dazed, and confused. Casey called out, asking if he was alone.
Good. What? Explain to me what happened. Can you? What? Show? What kind of show? Do you know what it was called? You don't know what it was called? Huh? Where are your clothes?
The man mumbled incoherently, unable to say where his clothes were or even where he lived. Then, out of nowhere, he mentioned Tomorrow World, a massive music festival that had ended 4 days earlier, miles away from where they stood. It quickly became clear this man had somehow gotten lost in the woods, surviving alone with no food or shelter.
Where? You don't know where your clothes are?
I don't know where any of my stuff is. This freaking agent kicked me out. I spent 4 days before I found this water. I was flicking water off the weed. The fourth day I found this water. I struck food.
You've been on this creek for 4 days.
Been on this creek. Before I found this creek out there in the woods for 4 days. I ain't nothing but rotten crab apples. Drink water.
Nobody's with you.
There ain't nobody here with me. I really wish there was. But I'm just too normal.
He seemed mentally foggy, dehydrated, and possibly under the influence. Despite being armed, Casey stayed calm and cautious, offering food instead of confrontation.
Boy. Listen, you know you're not far from. You know, you went to Tomorrow World? I'm guessing.
I think leaving Tomorrow World.
What?
Leaving Tomorrow World.
Am I from? Okay, you're not far from the original place. Do you know where it's at in relation to where you live?
I know where I live.
Where do you live?
Man, Georgia.
No, better than that.
Wasn't here. I don't know where I am.
No, what county? What's your address?
I know my address.
What is it? You can't think of it?
The footage ends quietly, with the stranger sitting in the creek, blank and exhausted.
Hang on a minute, man. Hang on a minute. I got something to eat for you. Just don't do nothing stupid right now.
Holy crap.
Viewers were left disturbed by how easily someone could vanish into the wild and go unnoticed for days. If Casey hadn't found him, the outcome could have been far worse. One viewer commented, "You handled it exactly how you should have." Hats off to you, sir. On August 14th, 2012, a couple shared footage of one of the most disturbing nights ever recorded in the wilderness. Weeks earlier, on July 8th, they had broken down on a remote road near Clipper Mills, California, miles from the nearest home and without cell service. Forced to wait until daylight, they spent the night inside their truck with their dogs. At first, the forest was calm, until around 10 p.m., when the silence shattered.
It's over here, too. It's coming from back there, too, behind us. See, that's a dog. You hear that?
An eerie, guttural roar echoed through the trees, deep and unearthly. Their dogs froze, trembling but silent, instinctively sensing something was wrong.
Juno, what have you been hearing? What are you hearing through the... Juno, what did you hear? What was that? It's crazy.
The couple captured the strange sounds. Dozens of chilling, intelligent-sounding vocalizations surrounding their vehicle in the darkness.
Closer.
It's two of them. What the fuck is that?
The noises were rhythmic, not like any animal they knew. It felt as if several creatures were communicating, closing in from every direction.
I hear a dog down there barking.
Closer.
For over 14 minutes, the forest pulsed with unearthly cries, before everything went dead quiet again. The pair stayed awake until dawn, too afraid to move.
This is dogs right over there. Whatever it is over there. There's a bunch of them. They're talking. They're just communicating.
That's not.
Yeah, there's one back there too, like earlier.
Yeah, that's not a dog bark.
You can hear the dog barking amongst these howls.
I'm sick.
The clip remains infamous, not for what was seen, but for what was heard, and for what might still roam those woods unseen. Uploaded on June 6th, 2021, Vanning on Weekends captured what began as a calm, solo camping trip and ended as something far more unsettling.
I'm gonna sleep tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have problems here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a new video. We're so good today. It's near 30 degrees Celsius. It's very warm. I think it's the first time that I'm in t-shirt. I'm currently making my way to the north. I'm going to find a little lake there because today I want to try my paddle board. I just bought it. I never used it. I never tried any paddle board before. So today is the day. I'm very excited. So direction Siesta Lake.
The YouTuber spent the day in the countryside, excited to try out his new paddleboard on a quiet northern lake.
I'm parked in the middle of the street because the road is under construction, just like that, and the lake looks so nice. It's very beautiful. I just put my bathing suit on. I prepared the bag, the sealed bag, because I don't want nothing to go in the water. And I have the paddle board here, so I'm gonna inflate it and go on the lake.
The footage radiates peace, blue skies, calm waters, and the simple joy of being alone in nature.
Okay, so first try ever. I'm not gonna go.
After returning to shore, he found a remote clearing beneath large power lines and decided it was the perfect place to spend the night.
But the wind is so strong and I don't know how to turn. So guys, I made it to the other side completely. So guys, that's where I'm gonna sleep tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have problems here. It's so big. I'm underneath the power lines. Mosquitoes are...
As he sat down to eat dinner, the stillness shattered. Sharp gunshots cracked through the air, not once, but in bursts, echoing across the open landscape. Looking up, he spotted distant figures firing near a pylon, their actions amplified by the eerie quiet of isolation.
Someone just shot something. Whoa. Okay. Lots of shots. I don't know if you can see, but
the people that are shooting with their guns, they're just underneath the big pylon over there. They're very far and I can hear the blast of the explosion. It's very nice.
Though they were far away, the tension was immediate. Alone, with no cell service or nearby help, every sound carried weight.
Cheers, guys!
He tried to relax by the fire later, but the unease never lifted. The video perfectly captures how fragile peace can be when you're completely alone in the wild, where even distant danger feels close. On August 25th, 2025, YouTuber It's Bates and his friend Martin returned to a forbidden forest to revisit a mystery that had haunted them for a week, a strange figure they once caught on camera.
Guys, and welcome back. It's your boy Mark, and I'm with Martin right now.
Yes, sir.
We are basically posted up next to this like big restricted forest basically. What I mean by that is in the forest, like somewhere basically in the middle, there's like a construction site which like kind of like blocks the forest paths.
This like whole place over there.
Armed only with phone flashlights, they ventured down a narrow, pitch-black trail toward a fenced-off construction site buried deep in the woods.
This was, super creepy. We saw like weird things over here too as well. I don't know if it's like, if something really bad is gonna happen once we're actually going to the woods or what, but I'm really creeped out. I'm just gonna say that.
But I think we should head in. It's gonna be a crazy exploration. Like, subscribe, and let's go. So, we made it to the entrance of the forest, as you can see.
Sure.
And it's like a pretty narrow path towards like where we want to go.
Yeah, there's like a bigger opening over there, so.
Yeah, I checked.
At first, the mood was casual, their voices light with nervous laughter. But as the forest swallowed their light, the tone shifted. Faint rustling, cracking branches, and the unmistakable sound of footsteps that weren't theirs.
Google Maps, and I saw like the construction site, it was like kind of in the middle of the forest. So
exactly.
I pretty much know where to go. But
the bad thing is we both forgot our flashlights today.
yeah, we have like only phone flashlights.
What's the chance there's actually anything there?
Look, we can't like see anything in the forest.
We can see maybe like, what's that, 5 meters in front of us.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like a 10-minute walk or something, bro.
Yeah, we've already been walking for like some time.
Yeah, so...
What's this place now?
Okay.
Oh, another bridge.
Suddenly, something darted through the trees. The camera jolted. Panic erupted. Both men bolted for the trail, their breathing ragged, their voices breaking through the chaos.
97. Wait. Shh. Is that footsteps? Holy fucking shit, bro. Wait.
Dude, let's go back. Dude.
Oh my god. Dude, let's go. Come on.
Oh!
Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Turn back. Oh, dude, come. Shit. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
It wasn't staged. The fear was genuine. Once safely outside, they struggled to explain what had happened. Was it another person? A hunter? Or the same eerie presence from before? Whatever it was, it seemed territorial and aware of them. Their footage ended abruptly, leaving only questions and the echo of fear that lingers when the unknown stares back from the dark. On April 23rd, 2025, YouTuber Exploring Alabama set out for a calm Easter Sunday walk through Talladega National Forest.
I drove up here to Chiaja to look for, well, I'm outside Chiaja State Park. I'm in the National Forest now, but I drove up here with the intentions of having a play date with this creek and following it up the other side. But I left my boots in my dad's yard after cutting grass.
Known for his gentle curiosity and love for uncovering forgotten relics, he filmed his peaceful trek along a quiet creek, talking casually about wildlife and the beauty of the woods.
This is poison ivy. You can see the vine as it runs up through there, and it grows tall in hopes that you'll rub all over it. I've never walked up this one before, which means unless you live around here and you do this for entertainment, then you may not have either. And believe it or not, I've been in creeks like this and found humongous.
But as the minutes passed and he wandered deeper upstream, the mood began to shift. The forest grew still. The air felt heavier. Then, something caught his eye beneath the water. He reached down, expecting antlers, but instead pulled up a human jawbone. Shocked, he froze, whispering in disbelief as he realized what he was holding.
That is a human mandible. That is part of a human skull. I pulled it out. This is very disturbing to me. I pulled that out. I thought that was the points to a young buck, but I have spent enough time.
More bone fragments followed, confirming the unthinkable. These were human remains. Authorities were called in, and his camera captured the grim reality of their arrival. Investigators, dogs, and silence.
What to do? I'm just a long way from anywhere. I tell you, the biggest thing that's bothering me right now is my heart's breaking, and I mean this literally.
Later updates confirmed the bones likely belonged to a local chief murdered 5 years earlier in that same forest.
Anymore. But it's breaking my heart. I'll give you an update later. I'm sorry, y'all. Thanks for watching my video. I marked the, I was gonna go. I marked the location. I'm gonna go back and notify.
What began as a peaceful Easter outing became a haunting reminder of how nature quietly guards the forgotten until it decides to reveal the truth. One viewer commented, "My goodness, first of all, it's okay to cry, to mourn the loss of a human being, even if you don't know them." Motorcyclist Steve, known for his thrilling off-road adventures and love of the open trail, set out one afternoon to film another ride through rugged, remote terrain.
Here's the full edit.
That's kind of creepy. Go this way.
The footage begins as usual. The hum of his bike, dirt paths winding through forest, and the quiet thrill of solitude. But midway through, something feels off. The trail grows narrower, the light dimmer, and the silence heavier. Then he spots it. Branches and debris deliberately piled across the path, blocking his route.
You never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
As he slows to inspect the obstacle, an unnatural sound pierces the still air. Low, human-like, but wrong. Startled, Steve leaps back onto his bike, trying to flee. The camera jolts violently as he crashes, scrambles up, and speeds off in terror. His breathing is sharp, frantic, and real.
Hello? Fuck.
Later, viewers speculated. Could it have been an animal, maybe a bobcat, or something stranger, a skinwalker, the mythic shapeshifter, said to mimic human voices to lure travelers? Whatever it was, Steve's fear was undeniable. What began as adventure ended as a chilling mystery echoing in the wilderness.